Confusion is a very common thing for every human on the earth. Whether at times you're working hard to build a good career, or whether you're trying to improve your business, whether you're trying to get a good career growth in your organization, or whatever. When you're trying to be productive, confusion is always there with you. Especially when you're a student, you will have a lot of confusion about your career options, what to do after my graduation. Should I go for CAT or MAT, or should I prepare for GRE or TOEFL? Should I get into a competitive exams preparation, or should I work with a private company for a few years and then think what to do? Or should I go abroad, or should I do something else? When you have too many options, the more the options are, the more the confusion is. So this video is for those who have this confusion every day. Keep torturing them. Let me tell you one thing very honestly. It may surprise you, but it's a fact. When you're not confused, I think you're doing nothing in your life. So sometimes confusion is good, but not every time, remember. Because only when you're confused, you really give a good thought about it and you get the best from that. However, in this video, I have just 6 points to remember, especially when you're confused about your career. Maybe you're a graduate or you're a student or you're absolutely working in an organization but still worried about your career and so on. So, point number one, when you're confused about your career, I would like to tell you the point number one to introspect. What is introspect? Self analysis. So, how do you do this introspection? I have just 3 points to share with you. Always ask yourself 3 questions. Number one, what I wanted to do. Number two, what am I doing? Number three, what are the consequences? సో ఇంట్రోస్పెక్షన్ అంటే మనం మూడు విషయాలు మనం ప్రశ్నించుకోవాలి. అసలు నేను ఏం చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను, ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, పరిణామాలు ఏంటి. సో మనం లైఫ్లో ఎప్పుడు కన్ఫ్యూజన్ చూసినా, లేదు ఎప్పుడైనా ఒక పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైంలో స్ట్రెస్ ఫీల్ అయినా, లేకపోతే స్టక్ అయినా, యు ఆర్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు టేక్ ఎ ప్రాపర్ డెసిషన్, ఈ 3 విషయాలు మనకి ఇంట్రోస్పెక్షన్ చాలా హెల్ప్ అవుతుంది. అసలు నేను చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను, కానీ ఏం చేస్తున్నాను, దానివల్ల వచ్చే రిజల్ట్ ఎలా ఉండిపోతుంది. దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ వి కాల్ ఇంట్రోస్పెక్షన్. సో ఇంట్రోస్పెక్షన్ విల్ మేక్ మిరాకిల్స్, ఐఎమ్ షూర్. అండ్ పాయింట్ నెంబర్ 2, when you're confused about your career, second point is take feedback from others. Take advice from others. Taking feedback from others is no way an insult to you. Taking a piece of advice from others is not belittling your own strength. I remember 13-14 years back when I started my profession, I used to take a lot of feedback, and even today I do that. Taking feedback sometimes will help you so much. One small information or one piece of advice at times can make miracles to your life. So be open for feedback, whether you like it or don't. And tip number 3, I have told about it before. When you're confused about your career, remember the point number 3, have tremendous patience. Unfortunately today, because of the technical advancement or the restlessness in the lives of people or the mechanical routine of humans, people are impatient. But I'm sure this is a time to develop tremendous patience. I'll quote an example here. I remember a movie we all have seen many years back. That was the Karate Kid, where when the young boy goes to Jackie Chan to learn the karate, and Jackie Chan asks him to to remove his jacket, wear it back, and repeat that activity for a number of times. And the kid got confused why his master was asking him to do that when he wanted to learn karate from him. So patience will really keep you on the right path. Tip number 4, your aspiration should be very strong. Again and again I'm telling you, if you don't have a burning desire, things don't work. Your path can be different, but your destination should never be confused. You can have confusion, how do you go, but where to go, you should never have a confusion. So you should have a burning desire which is very strong. I wanted to achieve something. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to reach that stage. So you should have that burning desire which is very strong, that should come from the bottom of your heart. Because only when you have that burning desire, rest follows you. So your burning desire should be very strong. If you don't have it, you have to create it now. And tip number 5, very important, never stop learning. The moment you stop learning, you're dead. So knowledge always keeps you driving, and knowledge always motivates you to take the right decisions. So never ever stop learning. Do not compromise when it comes to the knowledge seeking process. Knowledge learning has to happen till the day you uh, knowledge seeking process has to happen every day, because only then that keeps you motivated, and your decision making ability is purely based on the knowledge that you have got. So never stop learning. And last but not the least, especially when you're confused about your career, don't be influenced by anybody around you, especially negative people, because negative people are the people who are fit for nothing, and they even try to pull you back for no reason. So do not be influenced by anything or anybody, especially when you're confused. Like I said, if possible, take feedback from others, and maximum do not try to be influenced by any negative aura around you. Be independent, be positive, because sometimes without your knowledge, the people around you or the bad company that you have got will pull you back. So avoid the negativity as much as possible. I'm sure if you're confused about your career, and understand the fact that it is quite a transient phase, it is not going to be permanent. Anytime you're confused, tell yourself that this is a transient phase. I have to just see what will happen and overcome that problem as quickly as possible. I'm sure if you remember these 6 tips that I have shared with you, you can really reach your goal at the soonest. I wish you very good luck and all the best.